Pisces, hello, how are y'all? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Sorry, Pisces. I'll be fucking up these vegetable rolls, okay? So tonight, I cooked some fried cabbage with spicy turkey. Some Cajun dirty rice, black beans, plantains, and the vegetable rolls. Baby, I made everything else from scratch for the vegetable rolls. But I'm going to learn how to make those as well. And baby, I'll be talking about jacking up some vegetable rolls, okay? But all those that know me, Pisces, I cook every day, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. That's Agenda and Tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. So Thursday night for me. I hope happy day forever whenever I download this video. I'm pre-recording everything, okay? Because Tristan and I are going on vacation. We're trying to move abroad. So in order for us to do that, we're going to check out the land first, okay? Get a feel of things. But meanwhile, we're going to have fun while we do it, okay? But this is a business trip. So take what resonates, leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in love, okay? You're going to find me on other channels. You're going to get pre-recorded messages too, but just go check them out anyway, okay? Personals are welcome. I'm still doing live personals, okay? So if you want a person, that's in the description tab on the page, okay? Hopefully that Wi-Fi will be good enough. I'm going to probably mess around and find out, okay? So let's see. Pisces, what's the secret? What's the secret? You, them, they, us. True colors, okay? Secret accounts. Somebody knows somebody's true colors, true intentions. Somebody's heartbroken. You, them, they, us, okay? Well, I feel like it's both of y'all. Secrets, okay? So you know they true colors. You know they secrets. We're talking about secrets. You know it now. I think the cat's out the bag, okay? Or it's about to be shit. Feeling like shit. This is something that had you feeling a certain kind of way. Divine masculine. Ooh. I could be talking to a divine feminine about their divine masculine. At least they thought it was their divine masculine. Block. Yeah, you thought this person was your divine masculine. And maybe you found out that they're not. Okay? They're not. I know that's a hard feeling. That hurts. I joke around a lot. But I know it can hurt. Okay? Maybe you feel like shit or they feel like shit because they realize that they're not your divine masculine. Okay? Maybe the secret's out. Maybe you tried to keep it a secret. Maybe that's what the secret was. Let's find out. Pisces. Somebody's watching your secret accounts. Your true colors have came out. Or theirs. Let's see. Yeah. The true colors just came out. Pisces, you realize that person ain't for you. And I know it hurts. I feel it. I know it hurts. When you first get that bombshell that the person you love, care, you're a water sign. So you emotionally feel that connection. Whether they do or not, you emotionally feel that connection. You gotta, it's a step. With us water signs, it's a step we gotta go through. It's just not to let go or anything like that. It's a step. Spirit knows that. Secret accounts. Maybe you saw this on a secret account, or maybe their secret account watching you. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. They realize that you're a gift from God. Three of Swords. Yeah. They realize you're healing. Maybe they're watching your secret accounts. How you heal through a heartbreak. The Empress. Yeah. You're healed. How you're healing through a heartbreak. If you're not healed, Pisces, you're going to get to that point. Seven of Cups, how you have options. Everybody has options. You know, when Seven of Cups come out there, you have an option to go heal. You have an option to go chase. You have the option to go bash people. You have options to jump in and out of people's bed. You have options to go sleep with somebody else. We all have options. But what's the option for you? What option and what path is true for you? Maybe you know you're divine feminine or divine masculine. You might know that you're divine feminine or divine masculine have options or had another option or had a couple of options. Okay? And you're basically healing from that. The options could be family, friends, people. My people is family. You don't necessarily have to be a love. Like the secret is out. Yeah, Ace of Cups. And you're starting something new. You'd rather leave that behind you. That's the best thing to do. Confirmation. You rather leave that behind you. You're rejecting everything from the past. Yeah, you made a decision. The devil. Yeah, Capricorn energy. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, have Capricorn in your chart. You just made a decision. It ain't worth it. Some things ain't worth it, you know. It ain't. Especially when you're healing. 3 of Swords. But I feel the energy that, you know, the sun, you're happier. Or you will be. And more stable. Yeah. You're happier and stable. That's true. When you don't have all that chit chatter, you know what I'm saying, that everybody in your business, the temperance, it's just you're happier when you ain't dealing with third parties, when you ain't dealing with family issues. You are much happier. Your Ace of Cups do become more fulfilled. I do agree with that. You know what I'm saying? People don't enjoy peace. Yep. Page of Cups. Yeah, you're not giving no offer. Page of Swords. This person is watching you. Okay? All your options, your opportunity, who you're collaborating with. Maybe they want to know that with the moon out here. Yeah, you're keeping things to yourself and you're supposed to. You seen their true colors. That's all you need to see. Give me some on the 4 of Cups. How they say, I've seen enough. The High Priestess. Yeah. Some of y'all are tapped the fuck in. Like I said, Pisces, y'all are the most intuitive. Y'all tapped in. Y'all tapped in. Yeah, justice. Some of y'all are going through court systems. Yeah, or this could be a Libra you were dealing with. Okay, yeah. 6 of Swords. You just want peace at this point. You tapped the fuck in. There's no need to talk about it. Give me some on this Empress. The person that, this could be a baby father, boss. This could be somebody, an Aries. This could be somebody. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, the magic ain't magicking no more. 9 of Cups. You're loving on yourself, Pisces. The magic ain't magicking no more. Nope. This retrograde is showing people different stuff. Some people are actually picking it up on it. I'm getting a lot of people, a lot of different energy that are actually picking up on certain situations, that are wanting to make different changes out of their life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, working on it. Ace of Wands, the wish fulfillment, Hangman, seeing things different, taking action on that. And they're going to build legacy. 10 of Cups, happy life, happy family life, and money. People are taking action on that. You know, no more looking behind them. Okay. Heartbreak. You want some more heartbreak for Pisces? I'm thinking this is you. You took one last heartbreak. Pisces, heartbreak. Yeah, and freed yourself. I was right. You took one last, and you said you couldn't do it no more. I can't do this no more. Wow. Hidden truth. I'm hearing, I feel like whoever this was pushed their hand. They pushed their hand. They pushed the situation. Yeah. And it allowed you to push you right on opposition. That's fucked up. They pushed their hand. And now they got a secret. The secret accounts is what gets me. Because they either with somebody or they don't have enough respect from that other person to go ahead and leave you alone, Pisces. And with that secret, that sneaky shit, I ain't with that. I know a bunch of people be sneaking. You too grown to be sneaking. Why you sneaking? You know what I'm saying? What you sneaking for? You know what I'm saying? Like, to be free is to be genuinely free. Free to do whatever you want to. I don't sneak to damn thing. Okay? What you sneaking for? Exactly. They love you. And they got to sneak and tell you that? No judgment. Look, no judgment. I didn't react when people mention you, but they love you. That's what I say, sneak account. They got to be fake to do that. I left you because before you can leave me. I don't know about that. Why? Insecurity. You came closer to anyone, so they hid their feelings because they have feelings. I am becoming a better person. You're definitely becoming a better person, Pisces. I hid who I really was. That's more or less right. So they hid who they really was to go over there to sneak on the fake accounts, to be fake over there. So basically what they're saying is, I hid who I really was with you. You see my true colors now, because y'all are intuitive. You start matching two to two together. And some of y'all just say, you know, the secret's out. I'm tired of it, right? So they broke your heart for the last time. So they went over to someone else to fake it and watch you secretly to still be fake. This is a dangerous person. This is a dangerous person. I remember all the details of that day. Yeah, this is a dangerous person. Whoever you was messing with, Pisces, they're dangerous, okay? Because they don't know who the hell they really are. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I left you before you could use me. No, you don't. Who is the me part? I don't think they know who they are. How you gonna leave somebody you don't know who you are? Okay, I hid who I really was. I don't think you know who that is. Some people, I mean, if you manipulative and you sneaky and you a cheater and you whatever, admit to that. Heal that or just admit to that. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, this is who I am. I tell people all the time, what you see is what you get. If you don't like that, I apologize ahead of time. I ain't for everybody. But I am who I am. And hey, I'm not going to hide who I am for nobody. You know what I'm saying? You came closer to anyone. You was real. Pisces, you was real. You was open. You were vulnerable. And don't ever take that away from you. Regardless if this person wanted to be fake and fraud and still being fake secret accounts, why you sneaking looking? Baby, we too grown to be sneaking doing the damn thing. Probably because they're with somebody else and they ain't supposed to be doing it. That shit ain't cute. I'm becoming a better person. No, you not. You still sneaking. You know what I'm saying? You still fraud. If you got to sneak under a different account and you got to do shady shit, I don't want it. I'm not for that. I'm not for the plex. I'd rather you leave me or leave this situation alone. If you got to do all that creeping and... No, I live my life freely. Okay? So, Pisces, I'm going to suggest if you have not started living your life freely, live your life freely. Empty all the fake people from around you. If they got to sneak and they got to be manipulative and they got to tiptoe and you got to be quiet and, oh, don't do this. No. Hell no. This ain't no covenant. This ain't no religious cult. We tell you know what I'm saying? Free to be yourself. I love the free to be themselves. Whether they're loud, charismatic, whether they're quiet, whether they're shy, whatever they do, you do it because you do it well. You're who you are. And stay true to yourself. Bye.